Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. This is your mid-September 2022 predictions for the year, of course, 2022. So lovely to have you around. Thank you for tuning in. But before we begin, I just want to tell you two things. First, please make sure you check out your moon, your rising, and your sun, especially your rising, because as astrologers have explained, you will find that it is the one that resonates with you the most. And the reason for that is your rising really shows your exterior world, how you experience your outside world. So yeah, make sure you check these out, especially your rising. And also the second thing that I wanted to tell you is that if you're interested in any of the decks that I use, you'll find that I list them down in the description box, and I do something really interesting as well. Well, it's not interesting, but I do something to make it easier for you to find the deck that you want, because sometimes you would ask me, or a lot of the times you would ask me, oh, what was that deck you started off your reading with, or you put on in your thumbnail, or the one you've clarified with. And for this reason, I always list them in the order that they appeared during the reading, most often than not. At least in your zodiac readings, I will definitely be doing that. And if you are interested in watching your predictions for the month of September overall that we've done 2 weeks ago, I'll list that link for you down in the description box. Leo, that was really an interesting reading. You may want to check it out. All right, so I believe we are ready to begin your reading, Leo. Let's take a look at what's happening for you mid-September moving forward. This one obviously wants to come out. This is the snail and the huckleberry with trust in the invisible. Really interesting, Leo. Let's keep it here. You have the 9 of Cups. Ooh, the Strength card. Wow, Leo. It's like you're in your element this mid-month, these days. You have the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. You have the Tower. Wow, what a combination here. Do not worry, Leo. You have the 9 of Cups and Strength beginning your reading here. So we'll get to that in a second. I will be telling you everything honestly, of course. You have the Page of Swords, but overall I can tell you it is looking great. And you have the 9 of Pentacles, material gain. Told you, it's looking amazing. So don't worry about that, Leo. Right, let's take a look at your oracles. You have Moon in Taurus with exaltation. You have Ishtar, the goddess Ishtar. Again, all sorts of power, unbelievable. Okay, and you have a leg up. Actually, we're missing a card because we only took one card from here. Let's see what we have. Wow, you have the 10 of Cups with perfected success. All right, Leo. Now, first things first, let's take a look at this area, Leo. To be frank with you, I feel that this is a past energy. Why am I saying that? Because your cards are screaming happiness. We have exaltation, the 10 of Cups with perfected success. This is a Thoth deck. That's why you might find it a bit different sometimes. You have the 9 of Pentacles with material gains, and you have the 9 of Cups, the Strength card, Ishtar. This does not look like a month where you're being weighed down and feeling bad, right? So obviously this is talking about with the two powerful with the goddess Ishtar here, who is a goddess of strength and power, a very powerful goddess, showing that this month there is a step up to you overcoming some tricky energy. What energy am I seeing here? With the 7 of Swords, this is something that you weren't expecting that happened in your life previously, maybe in the previous months, that took you by surprise. Now let's talk about the surprise here. It's with the Ten of Swords, usually the swords are on the back. We see that this specific Ten of Swords is on the front, showing that yes, it was a surprise, but it's a surprise, first of all, that it happened, but you kind of saw the beginnings of it, and you thought, oh my God, is this really happening? Is this about to happen in my life? Is this really happening? And then it started increasing in intensity. So you were dealing with some sort of tricky or difficult situation that you were trying to maneuver in the past month, Leo. You didn't exactly know what happened, why it happened the way it is. You were trying your best to overcome this challenge. And we see that mid-month here, Leo, slowly but surely with the snail, you are overcoming this whole challenge, and things are looking absolutely bright, especially with the Page of Swords. So it's not like a complete change right away, but you're definitely getting on the safer side. There is a new horizon, and you're seeing the trajectory of things going fantastic in the future for you, Leo. So what could this past energy have been? This could have been, if it's in the realm of your work, then it's an unexpected problem maybe, or challenge that occurred and then increased exponentially, that maybe slowed things down. This could have been a tricky argument or challenge in your personal life, or in your also at work with someone that was otherwise okay. You started seeing some energy here and there of things that may not be going right, and then they went from bad to worse with this person. That's clearing up. This could also be some financial issues that you weren't expecting, but one that hit you hard, and then it increased exponentially and you were trying to fix it. Whichever case this is, Leo, this is past energy, and we see that mid-month of September moving forward, things are now slowly things are slowly being adjusted. We totally see that you're very happy about what's happening. We see the blessings pouring into your life, and this is excess energy with the Ten of Cups. 10 is an excess of an energy, so it's slowly but surely erasing what happened, and now overflowing and giving you a lot of the success that you wanted, or the outcome that you wanted, Leo. In fact, with the Page of Swords here, we can see that with the bubble here, do you see this water bubble? That although it felt intense while it happened, really it was just a temporary phase that is just about to pop and to never reappear again in your life, Leo. At least this type of issue, and never to come again. Do know, Leo, that you're not just moving away from this energy, and you're not just being happy about the results you're seeing. Know that this is just the beginning. Moving forward, you are going to be exalted with all of the results that are happening. We see your situation being strong now. You're standing with a lot of power. You're very happy with the things you've achieved and you were able to do. And moving forward, you're now starting to be curious about what else you can do since all of this worked, since things are starting to adjust with this person or your work. What else can you do now that things are moving along in the way that you wanted? So beautiful energy this month, Leo. Do know that there's momentum here at the beginning of this. Things are moving slow, but you're very happy that you're finally out of it, that the problem is cleared, and then you'll be moving into seeing huge results with the excess 10 of Cups here that you cannot even have imagined at all. It's like it exceeds your expectations, where you're with the 9 of Pentacles, you wished you'd have certain results or certain success. With the Ten of Cups, there's a promise of you leveling up with a leg up here in a way that you didn't even imagine, Leo. All right, so now that we've had a quick look at the main energy of your month, let's see what else to expect moving forward from mid-September onwards. So, Leo, you have, wow, the Knight of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Looks like it's a period of your life that you're really going to enjoy for sure. It's a great month for you. We even saw, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. We even saw that at the beginning of the month for you, Leo. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So 2 knights already. All right. You have the Six of Cups, the King of Wands. You have the Three of Pentacles with material works, and you have the Seven of Pentacles with success unfulfilled, right? Now let's take a look at your oracle cards. You have Moon and Sagittarius with optimism. You have Crescent waxing air moon with idea. And you have Message in a bottle. Okay, right. So with idea and message in a bottle, I'm seeing this as communication here. And you have the Elk and Ash with strength. The amount of strength showing up in your reading, Leo, this period of your life is unbelievable. You're exuding power at this point of your life. Let me push the cards up a little. Hold on. In terms of your personal life, Leo, we see some sort of connection happening, or someone sending you a message, or some form of communication, an approach happening. But with the Wheel of Fortune, as well as the clarification here with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, we see that this connection is either going fast or very slow. It's never really over. This connection could be a romantic interest. It could be a connection with a certain family member or a sibling. It could be with a friend. It could be a work partnership. It could really be anything. But it's a connection where both of you don't really want to cut it. So sometimes at its slowest, it's left hanging. And at its highest, it feels really good, at least for one of you. And we see that this cycle is happening mid-month here, where this person is recontacting you. Definitely them, yeah, recontacting you, making another attempt, right? And then things slowing down again. With the Six of Cups, we can see that this has either been going on, this has been going on for some time, this in and out, not being fully in and not being fully out. Although this person here shows that when they're slowing down, it's not like they're slowing down because they want to slow down. They're very excited, in fact. They want things to move fast. In fact, the Knight of Pentacles is shown as a running horse, and the Knight of Cups is shown as someone who's testing the water. So when they're excited and approaching, they're very careful because they don't know how you're going to react. And when they're slow, they actually want things to move quickly. And it kind of shows that they're not really sure about maybe how you want it. Maybe with the Elk here, we can show that there's some sort of strong opposition, maybe from your side, or a circumstance that is a strong opposition to that energy that really wants to just be free. Because here we have John Brown, who is creating wars to free slavery. So we see a lot of excitement wanting to be free from this cycle and free from all of the restrictions. But at the same time, it's not happening. So something is standing in the way. Let's clarify and find out what's standing in the way here. You have the Knight of Swords, and this is Niccolo Machiavelli, who was a political strategist with the idea of the end justifying the means. This tells me here that although the intention of moving ahead with you is beautiful, maybe you're sensing that something is not right. Something along with it. Maybe you're not comfortable with what's coming along from this person. So yes, they do have the intention that they want to talk, but do they have the best of intentions in everything else? Maybe is what's halting things. Are they really do they have you in consideration with everything, and do they have you in mind with everything that they want when it comes to approaching? Maybe there are questions when it comes to that. You know, knights are sometimes have a little bit of a selfish energy of just wanting things to get done regardless of what the results will be. And so we see with the Six of Cups here that there is much growing to be done in this connection here with this person. You're still going to evolve, at least in understanding yourself and themselves, whether you end up talking to each other again or talking to each other in the first place, or things working out between the two of you or not, is going to depend on the growth cycle that both of you choose to do. Wow, it's like emptiness. Two of Wands with two of inspiration. Yeah, there's a lot. It seems here there's so much to be explored in this connection. There's a lot of naivety and things that you don't know about each other, things that you don't know about your thoughts, that you still need to explore. There's vast knowledge that you need to know, and maybe one of you is willing to know and the other is not so excited about it, perhaps. But at the end of the day, both of you are not dropping this. So that's the energy that we see here for you in terms of a connection or a contact that is happening mid-month for you, Leo. Let's see what else is going on in your life at that time. At this time, you have, wow, the Sun. So things are looking really, really good for you, Leo. You have the Sun. You have the World card. Wow, it's a good time for you. You have the Star. Can we pause here, Leo? The Star, the Sun, the World, the Star. What is going on? This is a very big energy. 3 major arcana showing major events happening in your life. Wow, you have Temperance, 4 major arcana. What is going on, Leo? Wow, this obviously wants to come out. So you have the 3 of Swords. You have the 10 of Wands. The Death card, transformation, transforming all of this energy here. And you have the 7 of Swords with unstable efforts. Right. 7 of Swords coming up again. We can really see we're watching. So this is the highlight of your time. We're watching the same events, but the 10 of Wands here instead of the 10 of Swords in the first part of your reading. So yeah, we're really seeing an emphasis in your reading that this is a month where the light is coming out. You're ending a cycle that was very devastating, was very hard to endure, heavy on your heart, where you felt a little bit stuck, but now you're kind of feeling that what do I want to say, that there is vast opportunities to fix what you're worried about, that maybe your mind was keeping you limited in one area where really the opportunities are endless, and you're coming back into balance with whatever was causing some trouble. We really see an emphasis on that, Leo, and it seems like you'll be focusing so much on this in this period of your life. You're very happy with that change. It came out twice in your reading. It's very significant. And we have the sun with Aquarius and with idealism. So yeah, that situation that you thought wasn't going well, not only is it improving, but it's becoming ideal. And we saw that with the 10 of Cups in the very beginning part of your reading, where it's not only adjusting itself in the way you want it, but it's becoming really ideal. You have Athene. Wow, the strength in your reading. You have why. Interesting. You have why. So we have curiosity here, right? Why? Oh, this is amazing. It fell right under the 10 of Wands, right over the 10 of Wands and the Death card. And you have the sheep and blackberry with devotion. So the why falling here is really significant. You will be understanding why things went down the way they did in the past, which is very significant. It's like you're getting some sort of information that will be key in pushing you upwards in that situation where you were worried, Leo. And we see that sort of success really following you everywhere you go, because you kind of figured out something, you understood something, and you're so excited about that transformation. We can even see with all of these embryos here that it's not just transforming the area where you were worried, but it's helping you transform so many other things. It's like you found the key to what was going on, Leo. In the first part of your reading, you had Ishtar, and now you have another goddess, Athene, the goddess of war, wisdom. So we really see you're fighting this, you're overcoming this, and you were able to protect what was going on. And especially with Athene, because with Athene, she's more of defense, not attack. That's why you see the defense on the foot that is on the front. You have, the shield. So she's great at defending. And you were able to defend what you thought was going wrong. And that helped you reverse the situation. You figured out what was wrong. You calmly fixed it. And things are starting to work out magnificent. I cannot emphasize enough that things are going to be way bigger, Leo, than you think it is. I see this card being pushed out. Ooh, the fox and ivy with adaptability. Also, the fox and ivy for me is intelligence. And that's why you have why here. It's like you've discovered some sort of intelligence within the dynamics of this challenge or situation. You were able to pinpoint exactly what's going wrong. You're able to pinpoint exactly how to make it right. And you're kind of now in an ideal situation where you know what to do, how to fix it. And it's in your control now. If you want things to go a certain way, you're going to make it go a certain way. If you want it the other way, you can do it the other way. It's like you have the navigation, is the energy that I see for you here, Leo. You now have the full control and navigation into how to make things work for you, go into the direction that you want. And maybe that's why now that you're driving this, you're navigating this, you know how to take it to the ideal, yes, to the ideal situation. Not just that you want it, that your mind can roam to, Leo. Wow. So yeah, that's why this energy is following you around. The success energy is following you around. It's now becoming devoted, or that you are now in control. You know how to make this work. Powerful energy here for you, Leo. This is certainly an important time of your life, especially if it's within your work or a key person in your life. It's definitely a huge milestone of you being able to take control of something that means so much to you, Leo. I wish you all the best of luck, Leo. That is such an amazing reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, Leo, please give me a thumbs up. subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book. Leo, this book is small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying this process. You'll find that this book truly holds true to this promise, and if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And now there's also an audiobook if you love and enjoy audiobooks like me. And Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Loved your reading and wish you all the best of luck this month and the coming months ahead. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.